Hello, soul family. Welcome to your own channel, Tranquility Now, where we dive into the mysteries of the universe and decode the messages with the help of tarots to help you navigate your life with clarity, calm, and confidence. Hello, soul family. Welcome to the Tranquility Tarot reading for the year 2025 for your career and success. Thank you for joining me today. In this reading, we will be focusing on your career and success in the coming new year. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this, trust your guidance and intuition and follow this reading. The guidance provided will be relevant to you. In front of you, there are 3 piles of tarot cards. Each pile holds a message, a unique insight into your career journey, opportunities, and the path of success in the coming new year. Your intuition will guide you to the pile which resonates most with you. Pile number 1, we also have a crystal, amethyst crystal, Merkaba, for pile number 1. Pile number 2 is the center pile with this orange carnelian. And pile number 3 is this pile with the pyrite tumble. So just center yourself, ground yourself, be in the present moment, and close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, let go of any stresses and distractions, and see with your closed eyes which pile are you most drawn to. Focus on your career aspirations and goals for the year 2025. Visualize where you want to be and what you want to achieve, and how you envision your success. Now open your eyes and observe the 3 piles of cards. Trust your intuition to guide you towards the pile that feels most aligned with your career path. It might be the one that draws your attention at first, so trust your intuition, or the one with which you feel a sense of connection with. There might be a possibility that you're drawn to more than one pile. So go ahead in the timestamps and go and see what those 2 piles are telling you, what are the messages which Spirit is giving you for these 2 piles. Or if you want, you can also go ahead and hear the messages for all the 3 piles. There might be something which will resonate to your situation in each pile. Once you've chosen the piles, you can go ahead and jump to your reading below in the timestamps, and I will reveal the messages the cards have for you. There is no wrong choice. Each pile holds valuable insight into your journey. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading. If you've been drawn towards the amethyst Merkaba or this pile, these messages are for you. We will be taking out 3 tarot cards which resonate with your life path, career choices, and success in the year 2025. After that, you will have 1 message from the angels, 1 message from my unicorn cards, which Spirit will guide, and 1 from the animal world, the woodland wardens. So first card for you opening up is the Nine of Swords. Second which came up is the card of abundance, the King of Pentacles, and the third is trust, the Page of Cups. So, according to these cards, your tarot cards, something might have not been as you had planned in the past year, and you've been thinking a lot about it. So much so that you're not just really moving ahead with this year, you're carrying on the energies and you're really worrying about it. There might have been things which have not gone right, but you need to leave all the negative energy in the past year. Just drop it, let it go from your life, and move ahead into abundance, into your power, into the next year, 2025, which shows that whatever career path you choose now, the way you've planned out the action plan will take you ahead and bring you all the success you've ever dreamed of. You just have to take a leap of faith, go ahead and see what the year is going to unfold. Just have a quick look at these cards and tune in to see how they resonate with you. You've got two of the best cards anyone can wish for the new year. So this Nine of Swords indicates that you've been thinking a lot about some problem which might really be mostly in your head rather than being there in present, and you were just blowing things out of proportion, worrying about it. You are thinking of the pain which this phase in your career or in your job or business has brought you. But your message here is that the pain is not to make you miserable. This pain was to make you more aware of what is ahead of you. And when you're aware, the misery disappears. You might be lonely and thinking of how to move ahead, but this coming year is bringing you all the joy, all the abundance which you can envision. You will be stable, you will have authority, you will be drawing your plans for a new business, and your thoughts and insights for this, building a business, building a new career path also maybe, or maybe building a new home or a place of work, a factory, whatever new you are thinking of in your future will be aligned to your success. So this is the time of development, of financial independence. Your creative ideas will flow and you will be able to manifest all your desires this coming year. So my dear pile number ones, you should just follow your bliss, follow your intuition and dive in, trust, and go ahead with your plans. There might be some travel involved with your plans. You might be traveling overseas for work-related things, and there might be travel by sea or you might be going to a place near the water. So go ahead and dream big. Your year is going to be very fruitful for you for all the new ideas which you have conceptualized. So make a proper action plan for what is in store for you. Take big risks if you want to this year. This is the year of really going all in with your plans and making yourself immerse in your career, and success will be yours. Let's take out one more tarot card for your advice for the next year. So, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is the card which you're getting. So this says, do not resist. Go with the flow. Take the leap of faith. Go in full blast. Put all your energy into this year's planning. And then take action. Move. Go ahead. Travel. Be in alignment. Again, there's another indication of travel coming up this year, work-related travel. So allow the universal energy to flow through you and propel you closer to your goals, and consider this as your divine time to manifest your goals. What do the angel cards have in store for you? I think this card wants to come out. What are the angels telling you? The message from the angels for you is ask for what you want. Clear communication with yourself, with God, and with others will help you avoid any misunderstanding and speed up your process. Your prayers will be answered. Beautiful. And there's another card which has come up with this, that you have to practice your daily skills, your daily practice of the skills which you have, or the ones which you're wanting to hone up. You need to practice all this and be very confident, and you will be able to get success in whatever you are undertaking this year. So my pile number one, dear ones, let me take out a unicorn card for you. What do the unicorns want to tell you? What is the message of the unicorns for you? There's a beautiful card, card number 9, saying flight. And one more is intuition. The message from the unicorn is that you take your flight of fantasy, go ahead, build castles in the air, let your creative imagination flow. This year, go in all out as told by the Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles. This is so much in alignment with what the tarots have advised you to do. This is the card for the Knight of Cups, which says go in all out. Take your flight of fantasy. Trust your intuition. And whatever your inner wisdom guides you, go ahead and do it, because that is in alignment with your life path, career path, this year. Use your imagination to build whatever castles you want to build. Then ask the unicorn to help you. Ground your visions into reality. With their help, you will be able to achieve whatever there is for you to do. I use my imagination and expand my visions. Use this affirmation. Write it down if you want to. I use my imagination and I expand my visions. The intuition card says it all. You have to listen to what your inner voice says. This card again is card number 9, and this year is also of number 9. It's the year of the Mars. So whatever your plans are for your career, whether you want to change the path or you want to go ahead full steam, you can go, and your intuition will be able to guide you. So learn to trust your intuition. Your unicorn guidance is to spend some quiet time and tune into your inner wisdom. The answers are within you. The unicorn will also help you to access them. And your affirmation for this coming year should be that it is safe to act on my intuition. The last card of guidance from the Woodland Wardens. The plant and animal life guides us, and what is in store for us. What is the guidance for pile number 1 coming out from the plant and animal kingdom? You have this card coming up, the cat and the lavender. Beautiful card, cat and lavender. The cat and lavender card, your woodland guide, says that you should trust your independence, you should trust your intuition. You are an independent and a self-reliant being. While the lavender scent brings soothing and comfort to your decisions, you can seek your full potential without depending on validation from anybody else. Again, see, this theme is being repeated. Trust your intuition. You be independent. Trust your action plan and go ahead. The theme of this year is that you will achieve your fullest potential here without validation from others. The power and resourcefulness is within you. Like the cat, you are a regal being who knows exactly what needs to be done. And potential keywords to remember in this year are power, resourcefulness, and confidence. So to sum it all up, you have the blessings of the universe to take whatever flights you want to. There is travel involved this year. You will fall into your abundance, but you have to ask for what you want. The angels, the universe knows, but this is also true that ask and it is given. So make it a daily practice to write down your goals, your desires, and your affirmations. Speak them out to the universe every day. Envision your dreams coming true, and you will be following your bliss this year. Thank you. pile number 1. Okay, so my dear pile number 2, we come to your pile now, and let us see what the year 2025 has in store for you as far as your career and your success in this coming year is concerned. So, my dear pile number 2, let us see what card pops up for you for the year 2025 as far as your career and success is concerned. Wonderful. The first card which comes up is the Queen of Wands. The second is Seven of Wands, but reverse. And the third is the King of Wands. Wonderful cards as far as your career is concerned. These are the cards, as you all know, the wands are the suit for work, your job prospects, your business, what you want to do in life for your earning is indicated in the cards for wands. If you've lost some opportunities or you felt in the last year that you have not been able to decide something in time and you've lost out on some opportunities, or you've been unable to take the first step because of certain timidness in your nature for taking risk, now is the opportunity. This coming year is going to be wholeheartedly dedicated to your career, to develop a fantastic career. You will be in a leadership position to take on whatever decisions you have made till now. You have a strong feeling of the purpose of your life coming forth, and you will be charismatic, you will be blunt, you will be direct, outspoken in whatever way you want your career to move forward in life. You will wholeheartedly, energetically share your knowledge. You will be able to provide for a lot of people who are in your team, working for you, and you will be energetic, cheerful, and very, very self-assured this coming year. So whatever decisions you want to take, which were stopping you earlier due to some lack in confidence, they will all be wiped off as this year progresses. And also, my dear pile number 2, the presence of the Queen and the King of Wands is indicative that you are guided and you are supported by two very powerful people in your career and in your life. Who are creators of the life force which governs your career. There are two types of creators in the world. One works with objects, and the other type of creator is the mystic. He doesn't work with objects, he works with the subject. He works on himself. You can turn out to be such a creator because your inner resources are full. You have that ability from inside that you can create a wonderful path for yourself. You have the capacity to fulfill the desires of your team. You can create something beautiful in your workspace. You can take your space as your canvas and paint whatever you want to in this year. So dream big, aspire big, because the backing of these two, the King and Queen of Wands, comes only once in a lifetime. Just drop the idea of becoming someone, because you already are adept and you are a masterpiece yourself. You cannot be improved. You only have to come into your knowing and realize that God has Himself created you, and carrying forward what is hidden within you. You have the ability to produce something of great value this year. Now let us move on to what the angels guide you to do. The card which comes forward is perfectionism. Polishing your creative projects is fine, but allowing perfectionist ideas to bring forth fear in your mind is not the answer. The answer lies within you. So don't allow perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination. Because since you're backed up by two very powerful cards, you should just concentrate on taking action and doing what is required. The inspiration will follow. So the angels are guiding you to take the first step forward and start on what you have inspired to do. Now let us also see what the unicorn message for you is today. Wonderful. The message for you again is in tune with your reading, and the message is intuition. You have to take inspired action. You have to trust your intuition. And how will your intuition come forth? You have literally the sun within you guiding you. You have the moon behind you guiding you. And you have to take care of centering yourself, grounding yourself, and following whatever comes into your headspace from your inner being. Listen to your inner wisdom. Take guidance from your inner self. Your higher self is always there guiding you. You have the backing of the angels. And here, this card which comes up and tells you is number 15, and this year is number 9. So number 9 and number 6 are very closely linked. So the unicorn guidance is to spend some quiet time with yourself, tune to your inner wisdom, and the answers you need are within you. And the unicorns are always there to help you, to support you. The affirmation which you have to say to yourself every day, and please write this down, is that it is safe to act on my intuition. The Spirit tells you to act on your intuition. The tarots tell you to take action, because the suit of wands of fire is the suit of action. The angels are guiding you not to procrastinate, not to go in, but take the first step and move forward in life. Let us take out one more tarot to see what your advice for this year is, according to the tarot deck. You have another knight in shining armor. The Knight of Cups has come forth to tell you that you will receive some anticipated offers and proposals, and it's the right time to follow your heart and bring your dreams to reality. It is the time to follow your passion. Whatever is the burning desire you have inside of you, go ahead, go forth, be creative, use your imagination, use your intuition, and take on life to improve your career, and success is guaranteed here if inspired action is taken, if you follow your intuition. You will be offered some proposals regarding your work this year. Okay, so for your final card from the animal and the plant kingdom, what do we have? The animal and plant kingdom want to give you a message of modest fortitude. That's the energy with which you will work throughout the next year. The horse is a proud animal, very strong, knows how to work hard and stand tall and proud. And the bluebells, although in all their glory, they bow down always. So modesty is what comes forth. So be prepared to work like the creator you are. Be prepared to go where your dreams are taking you. Be prepared to follow your bliss as far as your passions and your creativity is concerned. Work hard, stand tall, aim for perfectionism, but don't be overly concerned about everything being in the perfect order. Sometimes when you hone your skills, you will be able to bring perfectionism yourself. And the entire theme is all about going full blast, all cylinders on, trusting your intuition, receiving proposals, going ahead. Your creativity, your charm, and your imagination is going to help you. You will have the strength of a horse, but be modest. Do not let any kind of pride come in your way. So this is your reading for the year 2025, my dear pile number 2. Thank you. Hello, my pile number 3. Thank you for your patience. The ones who've chosen pile number 3 or the pyrite tumble, this reading is for you. It's again a timeless reading, and we are, as usual, going to do a reading with your tarot cards first. We'll be taking out 3 tarot cards. So we will ask the spirit to give us an indication of what will pile number 3 expect in the year 2025 in terms of career and success. Okay. So pile number 3, you have got the card which is the best card of the piles, the wish card, 9 of Cups. We also call it the wish card because whatever you wish will be yours this year. You just have to set intentions. Be clear about what you are wanting and it'll be yours. But be very, very specific about what you want, because the wish card, when this appears, it gives you the opportunity to actually manifest anything which comes to your mind. So you need to be extra careful about what you are really thinking in your mind. The internal chatter which you have needs to be very positive all the time, because it might be coming true. Whatever you are thinking will come true. So be aware of what you're thinking all the time. Be aware of making affirmations, writing down your intentions, and constructively being proactive in formulating your path next year as far as your career is concerned. Earlier, you might have had some blocks last year, but whatever you have built up last year, you'll be fortifying it this year. But all is not rosy. You need to be extra careful that you're really putting in the labor of love. Once you are totally dedicated to your career, success is not far away. Whatever you start, even as a hobby, if you start something as a hobby, it'll come up and it'll be like a career choice for you. It can become a career choice for you. But hard work is the key here. When you put in the extra mile, you will definitely reap the fruits of it. And even the wish card has one advice for you here. You might get all the riches in the world, you might be at the top of your career, but the moment you become lazy, the moment you sit back and try and relax, the ice around you starts cracking. This picture is very descriptive, you can see. So you will get everything as far as your career is concerned, but you also need to be so careful that you will not sign any papers without reading them. You will not leave any stone unturned as far as hard work is concerned. The theme for the next year is your wishes are being granted, but on the condition that you work hard, you don't get lazy, and you have the ability to push doors open and go inside. Now for the angel guidance for your year. Wonderful. The card which came out for you is recognition. It's in line with the theme. Your wishes will be fulfilled. Your hobbies will turn into your careers, and you will be getting recognition for all your efforts, and your accomplishments will be appreciated and honored. So a lovely card for you, my dear pile number 3. As you work your way through the next year, in about 5 months, May onwards, your fruits will be ripened and you will start getting the recognition for whatever you have tried to do as far as your work life is concerned. And now let us move on to what the unicorns have to tell us. What is it that the unicorns are telling us? Oh my God, this is surreal. You get the card of the wishes. Card number 35. The unicorn takes you to a wishing well where you wish for what you want. And again, there is another thing you have to be very, very careful about here, is that whatever you wish will be granted. As I told you here, you've got the wish card. So be very careful for what you're wishing. Never wish ill for someone. Never have negative self-talk, because whatever will come to your mind will be granted next year. 2025 is your year. Be careful of what you wish for, as one of your wishes is going to be granted within the first month of this year. So write down, be very clear in what you are desiring in this next year, my dear pile number 3. We want to see another advice for you from the tarot cards, and that is, you get the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles, You'll be able to balance out, maintain balance between whatever you are doing. Maybe you have two career paths lined up. You will be able to pursue both. As I said here, your wishes will be granted as far as your career is concerned, but one of your hobbies will also have the ability to be developed into a career for you after the first 5 months of this year. So maybe you will be juggling two careers at the same time. You will have multiple sources of income. It often appears when you're busy trying to juggle two things, running from one place to another, sometimes things can become a little overwhelming. So time management is what you need to do, and you will be able to do that. The advice here is just ground yourself. Be in the present moment. Use mindfulness. Use the earth energy of the pentacles to ground you there, to be here and now, so that whatever hand is occupied with something you're doing at this moment has the blessings of the earth to accomplish it, to be there, and for you to be able to ground that into your reality. You will have the finances for whatever path you choose. You will have the finances to take your career forward. If you need some kind of help, that will also be coming forth this year. Because this is your year, my dear number 3 pile people. Your wishes will be granted. You are getting recognition. You'll be able to pursue two careers at the same time. Your hobbies will be turning into a career. Wish fulfillment is the overall theme of your year. My dear pile number 3. Your affirmation for this year, 2025, what you need to affirm is, I focus on my wishes today. Every day you will get up and say, I focus on my wishes today. And by the end of the day, it would be fantastic if you could be in gratitude for whatever has come forth in reality in your life. We have one more card left, and that is from the animal and the plant kingdom. What do they have to tell you? What is their advice? And what do you expect to come forth? Okay, so we get card number 12, which is the lizard and the pitcher plant. The theme of this card is stagnation. Wherever in this year you feel things are not moving, the energies are stuck, you should bring forth your ability to move forward, leaving behind whatever is not serving you well. So for this, I would advise that every new moon, once you write down what your wishes are, and when this new moon becomes a full moon, you should always write down whatever is not serving you well and be perfectly aligned to leave that behind, letting go of that thing which is not serving you well in your life. Every full moon, write down what has not been of use or service to you in your mind, in your life. Declutter it. Even physical decluttering would be wonderful. Like whenever the lizard is in danger, it leaves behind its tail, but it has the ability to regrow a tail. So be ready to grab opportunities and let go of whatever is not serving you. And that will only be possible when you declutter. When you have space, you will be open for more possibilities. You will be open for more wishes to be granted. So in your garden of career and success, de-weed anything which is not serving you well. And like the pitcher plant, be ready to grab any opportunity which is coming to you. Because anything which is stagnating around you, even if it is the fact that you are taking some time off, not thinking of where the next step, the next action is coming from or where you're going, you have to be always proactive. No stagnation is allowed next year. So be prepared to run to the summit of your career, provided you have this ability of being proactive all the time, leaving behind whatever is not recognized as doing you any kind of service. Be ready to grab opportunities and be ready to have your wishes fulfilled, whereas you have to also manage your multiple priorities at the same time. So hard work and time management. And then you are going to be granted recognition, your wishes are going to be fulfilled. It is a wonderful year coming forth, and I wish you all the best, my dear pile number 3. Have a great year as far as your career is concerned. All my love, all my wishes. Thank you.